right?
01
That's you all riding?
Green Mark, equipped.
That's a body right there?
Yep.
20 to go with him.
.446, Velcro 10-4.
24 citation.
I have a light blue colored Toyota Prius with Notre Dame plate ND988 on Marietta, just north of Pennsylvania. It's unoccupied at this moment. '71 is good.
Somebody go ahead and probably 15 calls.
Toll Road 21
What's going on, Art? What's going on, Leo?
21 332.
I'm holding the camera in this
I removed the deer
specific
carcass to the right
location
shoulder off of 72X.
away from the action. They got one down over here. I'm at Fellows and Wagner right behind the Boys and Girls Club.
Hey,
Yeah. Over nothing. Damn Facebook. Wow.
Hey.
'28 forward. There's my boy. Where you coming from? 2 in the back.
Yeah, it is, man. We got one down here on the
715
sidewalk.
Wayne, I'll be around with 27, 28 can disregard.
I'm not going to show that. Got a family
Clear
member with me.
27 28, you can disregard. Elm Road.
This shit's getting out of hand here, really.
71, all units back on. From Hayes.
They're still looking for two suspects that have no description of what they were wearing,
10-4.
but it's a whole bunch of people just to the left of my camera here. They were all out here, but no one knows anything, of course, which allows this shit to keep happening over and over and over.
10-4. 10-4. Toro 21 229. 21 229. I'll have a temporary 1028 through Arizona.
This shit's getting out of hand.
21 229.
This is crazy.
R. Robert, W. William, A. Adam, 6, V. Victor.
I was going to walk up to the tape, but
Should be on a
there's really
2004
not
Storm
much I can record
RV.
or that I want to record.
21 229.
Huh? Oh, my fault. And they got it all blocked off around this whole park here.
One of the suspects has dreads.
One of the suspects has dreads. I'm not sure if you guys can pick up my scanner or not.
No, I'm saying.
They haven't caught the person. If I could get across the street and shoot down the street, you'll see it's a whole bunch of people out here. Over here, there's a bunch of people back there.
We're gonna try to get an officer to stop that car. They just left. It looks like it's going westbound.
I'm gonna turn around this way.
Flag Jeep, Indiana license plate, David Ocean Lincoln 962.
They had it shut down at Sample as well a minute ago.
26.
You know if 94 started towards Ireland and Michigan yet?
This whole thing is taped off here.
Right in front of y'all.
They had a vehicle pulled over on Sample over
It
there.
looks like he has.
They took them people out. It's a black, look like a Nissan
10-4.
pulled over at gunpoint there. They're still down there. It's 3 on them and 1 on the opposite side of the street. Just turned his lights on as well.
Clear.
247.
47. They said one male in a white shirt 2 males in a black hoodie, and then a couple of females that were with them in the vehicle. One of the suspects has dreads.
He's describing 2
R95.
different vehicles.
Did they say a Jeep or a sedan? Found her, I'm sorry.
4.
That's the
60859 E through Dillette Drive. They advised it was a Chevy Impala.
okay. So they're looking for a Chevy Impala.
Are you supposed to be wearing a white t-shirt and jeans?
One of the males is in a white t-shirt. They said 2 should be in black hoodies, and then a couple of females were with them, and then one
The
of the
shooting.
suspects has dreads.
Oh, it's gonna be closed for a while. Oh.
It's in there.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. This lady just pulled up. I muted the camera, or the mic rather.
Booker 522 and RDGH.
I'm boxed.
One of the vehicles they're looking for is a Chevy Impala. I believe it's
Negative, I
white.
doubt it. They refused to give us a name or a phone number for them.
That looks like a Nissan or
Reference by
something from here.
1046. Information's in the card. Probably 1024, 108 with a 2-hour tag.
This is what the scene looks like right now.
Yeah, we'll call him. Will you just send one of us the phone number to me, or that's on me?
There is one
Yeah,
person
bro,
down
see you
over
right now.
there.
Road 19, Nelson Parkway, Indiana Cover Bridge 990.
So I was actually going somewhere else and got a phone call about
Ford Focus.
this going on over here.
That's on 9.
Medics left rather quickly. It looked like that could be an Impala over there. There's a female at the back door. Just go full Napa News here.
Oh, Hertz 42. Be 1024. Back
So the people that's in that car is getting out that car, going across the street, getting into another car. This car was pulled over at gunpoint. They came across the scanner.
Oh, 3D copy.
Look like there's
I'm not here.
a Jeep stopped here too, like a Patriot or something. Like there's another vehicle in front of that one as well. And all these kids, they're so young, man. They're so young.
Hey, 43 dispatch, 1076, signal 108.
406, dispatch 1037.
46.
County Road 123, County Road 2, unreadable 1028 on a white Ford Focus. Occupy times 2.
10-4. 2101 Clarwood Court.
It's a Honda sitting back here.
504. Okay.
It's a baby out here. Surprised they didn't told this car to move on.
Summit Ridge Trail.
Police right behind it.
Call down landline, no answer on callback. 50870 Summit Ridge Trail.
He finally rolled his window down.
Anyone disregard the Ireland, Michigan call, and you can send those units.
Now, sir, if you have rear lights on, excuse me. But that's the Impala that got pulled over at gunpoint. What's going on, everybody? I'm not trying to ignore anybody, but
We're okay to disregard the call completely.
Yes.
10-4. 6-0 for 10-4. 10-4 break 502 Elkhart, yes, 10-4.
you guys got any family or anybody that was at this party over here, please check on your people. There is one down over there.
22 on Calvert.
All of these kids, man.
446 updated. Harbor Crest for 1.
I bet they're all 19 and younger.
And on up.
10. Nickel.
Not sure where all these other cars come from, but you got a Honda sitting back here, no flashers on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squad cars. I know for a fact they pulled this. Well, I knew it came over the scanner that this Impala was being pulled over at gunpoint. And there's 2 other vehicles here as well. One with the flashers on and one up on the curb. Little Chevy Equinox, I believe. Or, is that a Jeep Patriot or something?
4405 Southview Lane, apartment 2. It's going to be a follow-up regarding the shooting on Winger.
What's going on, Critter Bone? Freedom of Film.
Tatiana.
Art,
4405
Leo.
Southview Lane, apartment 2.
Tack, what's going on?
Make that awesome.
All these people are young. They're so young. That Impala pulled back up behind this Honda. This is the one that was parked over on this side of the road here.
I'm there. Recklessly nearly crashed into a van, cutting him off, attempted to pass another semi on his shoulder. No further description on the semi driving recklessly. However, the CP is in a black 2020 Kenworth W900 with a black grain hopper. There's also a McCollister's auto transport car hauler that was cut off. The semi is in front of both of them. Westbound from the 134 over 6.
Sorry about all this extra noise.
440 is clear for
Y'all can even hear it. I'm pretty sure you can, but I didn't have a chance to turn off these other notifications here.
Handicap David 7748.
Again, there was a party over here on Wegler or whatever shit that is, and Fellows just behind. Well, there's a Boys and Girls Club, and there's another building, and there's a park. Can't remember what the name of this park is, but there was a shooting there, and there is one deceased over there.
Never.
406, 407. 407.
I have a 2 Elkhart unit, 10-4.
Oh.
10-4.
I don't see anyone in the back of any of these cars. Of course, these SUVs, their tint's a little bit darker, but I don't see anybody in the back of theirs either. I heard nothing on the scanner about transport.
District 21 units. I have a reckless driving report from control I-90 westbound from the 32.6. I-90 westbound from the 32.6. They advised a dark blue passenger car, possibly a Subaru, recklessly driving all over the roadway. A dark blue passenger car, possibly a Subaru, recklessly driving all over the roadway. Control
It probably was a graduation party. I know there was something going
I-90
on
westbound
today.
from the 32.6. Door roads clear. 2039.
There's
going to be a nephew by the name of Divine Johnson heading down the station. He's just going to wait
a
outside.
kid over there and laying on the ground with a sheet over him right now. Probably over some stuff they probably would laugh at tomorrow.
I'll let you know further.
You know, it's I don't get it, man.
Over 522, the 59 signal labels.
I'm glad I grew up in the era that I grew up in, because
10-4.
they didn't bred common sense out of people.
446, what was the phone number that called in?
574-343-6200.
I still can't see if there's someone in here. They've been hanging out at
Hey, I
this
just got off
car.
the phone with him. He advised he's a little more than a half hour away.
Nope,
but has
no one in
camera
there.
footage, so he'll just call back when he gets there, and we can send you guys back out.
If you want, I can just call him now. Just set the time he's coming out here.
Okay, that works. I'll throw his TX for the notes.
Hey.
Last of Ray.
YouTube.
446 per text feed, possibly showing
Yep.
closer to 2118.
County audits. Yes, sir.
We will try there.
He's on here right now.
Okay.
Say what's up to him.
What's happening, freaking on the film? Yeah, I'm a supporter. I'm a fan, man.
That's right.
I'm gonna have to put my man. What's your? What it is?
County audits.
28 on scene.
Where he at? I thought he would be out here somewhere.
I'm not sure. He might be busy somewhere. This is
Hold right,
it's kind of early for us to be out, but I heard it come across the scanner, so I rode over here.
There you go.
He said, "What's up?"
Hey, what's going on? Big fan. Learned a lot watching the film.
Me too. Him and a couple other guys, like
yeah.
famously unfamed. They're the reason I'm out here.
Yeah, I thought about
Where
it.
else in the camp?
Too many of them being. Everybody.
White Lincoln SUV.
Nah, you can never have too many cameras.
No, you can't. They got them everywhere.
That's right. It's a camera on us somewhere right now.
They ain't watching everybody right now.
So, I'm not sure what they're doing here. If they're they should be free to go if they're not being detained or.
There it is, Hunty.
See if they pull that first car. It's too early for all this.
They're way too early. And this isn't the only party going on right now either. They must be all being detained. The police had just them two step back.
93 here. We had
couple sounds of 63 coming from the east, maybe towards 28.
That's right.
We're gonna head over there.
That's right. This is why you need to be out recording, because you can't get their footage.
No, because
It'll be a fight.
it'll
they-
be 2 years before you get all these footage.
They still trying to release audio tapes from how many years ago?
18,161.
Oh, it's been longer than
Road.
6 years.
Vehicle
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah,
Electric
yes,
vehicle.
sir.
18,161 Dunn Road.
And that's just audio.
44 hours.
Let me see if I can turn these notifications off. No, I don't want to mess with him.
This is the only reason that we get Facebook to finally record it.
Yep.
There you go. Going towards
Anyone at any available unit that can start north for disturbance of
yeah.
progress at 18,161 Dunn Road. Male trying to set his truck on fire at provided address. If I know that the male's been screaming burn, burn. Providing that they smell electrical smoke. We do have
Yep.
fire en route.
put on my phone.
18161 Dunn Road.
What's your name?
All right.
Thank you.
I didn't know. I thought about it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna walk back over there for a minute.
I am too. Ain't nothing happening. They ain't getting the whip. That's all I want.
Yeah,
Stop talking to me.
I think they all getting a lecture right now.
I'm Chris level 48.
That's not gonna bad.
Yeah, organizational Sam Henry 8838. SH 8838.
What's the name of that park over there? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've been over there.
Engine 21 in battalion 2, you're en route to 18161 Dunn Road. For a male potentially trying to catch his truck on fire, advised they were seeing smoke from the hood. Party was yelling burn. Party 3, stage graffiti.
All right, so they got all these people out here. They're probably running everybody's ID, but they still shouldn't have taken that long. They're all smiles over there. They must not know what's going on over here.
Went over there today, didn't answer the door. I don't know what's going on. They ain't calling nobody. Nobody's up in the nursing home. No. Nobody answered the door.
Yeah, there's no one in there. There's a cop sitting in the seat and one hanging outside the door, so they must have a lot of IDs to run. I'm gonna walk back over to this park. Again, I gotta be careful of what I show over here. Yeah, there's one down over here. They do have tape up, so can nobody enter the crime scene?
I'm sorry, was that traffic for 71?
Channel 2 open.
Negative, it's still closed for Wenger.
Wenger.
32, you copy 2.
Let's go see if any. I know one description was a white t-shirt with a male with ladies with them, and the other had dreads. You're blowing at what? Why are you still blowing? So they all got on white t-shirts.
On a witness in their personal car down the station.
So the witness is in their personal car down at the station.
Battalion 2, can you make sure that we're clear next scene?
Okay.
I see one person over there with dreads and a white t-shirt. He's leaning up against the car right now. I don't know if that's him or not, but Southeast Side Park, okay. Yeah, that dude right there has dreads and a white t-shirt.
Martinez.
So that's probably what they're waiting on then.
Master UC, we'll be staging.
Okay.
So I will stay here. She's on the phone. He's the one on the phone. That's her. And him.
Just so you're clear, there's a couple people out on the deck here. It looked like the truck had a little bit of smoke coming from the hood. The hood is open. I think we might pull forward just a little bit and let the police get here and clear the scene first.
So that's the suspect.
Okay, I think they're pulling up right now.
Okay, we're clear.
.530 Meadowlark Lane, Falls. Priority 4 Bravo. 61,530 Meadowlark Lane. 20:51 hours.
He just said they wasn't letting them in the car, but this guy was just in the trunk of the car. She's trying to ID him right now, probably. The witness is at the station.
Don't have 36.
36.
I have witnesses following me from here to 701.
Okay, so
Clear 2053.
I'm gonna
6 points, 2031.
put the camera down here in a moment. There's a witness following officer to the station as well. And I don't want to get them either.
29-063.
Good.
We have Glock 9, serial number 99010498.
Negative, Trent.
She went out. They had a bike night over on Chiffant Street. Might be saying that wrong. They had a bike ride scheduled for Kokomo this evening. Kokomo next week, Father's Day ride. I'll be riding to Chicago next week. Okay, so I'm going to put the camera down for a second, just at the ground here.
Squad 42 and Medic 5, you're en route to 61530 Meadowlark Lane for an 80-year-old male with a head and arm injury from a fall.
There was
Advising
a
he is on
witness
Blood
following
Center,
an officer down to the
61530
station
Meadowlark
there.
Lane.
You just mark the call notes.
There's a lot more witnesses than
Located
just
the
those
individual.
two. I guarantee you
South
that.
View Lane. She's self-transporting to 701.
10-4. West 4th Street, caller states there's a gray SUV parked in front of her driveway, preventing her from leaving. 713 West 4th.
7.
Not sure how clear that is.
3271, you copy?
Looks a little grainy on my end.
For 226, he went to Southview Lane. He made contact with Tatiana. She said she's going to be en route to station 236 is following her.
So you got another one coming from Western Manor, or whatever it's called now. See this guy all in this truck. I heard the cops say we're not letting nobody in the vehicle right now.
Adam, you can disregard Dunn Road.
1 sec.
So he want to know what I'm doing. You got food in there. Yeah, that Impala was falling apart. I appreciate y'all for hanging in here. She is no longer on the phone. She is gloving up though.
When he's on duty.
180.
So he just made a U-turn to get behind this car.
He's on station with the witness.
Clear 2057.
I don't know if you would call those dreads. This is going to be an arrest probably. 2 of them are gloved up. She's still gloving up. That's a lady.
Hey, Adam 71 status check.
Yeah, she's still putting her gloves on.
It was 440
440. State Road 127 and I-69.
Eastbound at 137 over 4 semi versus deer. The deer still on the roadway approximately a mile back. Eastbound in the area of the 137.
She's having her purse searched right now.
Clear, is the semi standing by?
I think they're looking for a weapon.
That's affirmative. Requesting a 1050 report.
440's en route.
You can see all those lights? Excuse me. So maybe she was a witness.
529, student 27.
She locked her vehicle up
529.
and
Yeah,
put her in this
South
vehicle.
Drive, Missouri license plate
And
401.
looked like they were pulling off.
Next right Adam 401. WXA expired 25.
So 2 other witnesses drove to the station. She did not get put in cuffs.
2059. I have a 4 alter unit.
So look at the way they're standing around him. That's an officer standing behind him looking like a shadow.
November 529, solid stop in the Meyer gas station parking lot.
$446 okay. Yeah, everything.
So is he a witness as well? They're not putting cuffs on anyone. He did a quick pat down. They got in the vehicle.
They're at 2100.
So that would be 4 witnesses. 1 drove themselves. 1's waiting. 1 just followed an officer. Well, that'd be 5 witnesses. They're gonna go do their first 48 thing.
Show 194.
Go ahead, sir.
I'll be transporting 1 male from the traffic stop to DB.
Is she gloving back up or taking her gloves off?
2101.
52's on station.
2101.
She took her gloves off. She has them still in her hand. She's playing with her gloves.
Oh, 03, copy.
I was. Dogger Ian still 10-4. 10-4.
Alright, let her know that that silver Cadillac that I told you about, or that I showed her in the picture, is now here on station, sitting in the DB lot.
She parked down there. She now pulled over. He's walking back up here now.
I believe they should be the sister and son were located out at Southern View.
Okay.
What's up, Joe Cole?
Clear. Yeah, it's an exact match to the photo the guy took. Well, thanks.
Well, I don't think I'm getting on the bike tonight.
Would you run in God We Trust, Charles Tom Young 586, and add that information to the call notes too, please?
10-4.
Sounds like she still won ID. Just getting everybody's info.
522.7.
522.
Franklin 9, Indiana God Trust, Charles Mary Henry 686, CMH 686.
Seven.
120 Bay Ridge, Indiana God Trust, E. David, G. George, O. Ocean 558 on a black GMC Yukon. I'm good as one.
4.
Pastor Flight 866, T-Tom, Young C. Charles 866, TYC.
I'm good. No need to put it.
Alright, they're getting names and stuff probably for witnesses. Probably gonna run them names later or now. They've been detained for quite a while here.
Dispatch 1043, we're going to be coming
Watch
to
to see if
stop
there's
at
anything-
Tokyo Apartments.
Anything changed over here at this other scene here. Let's take a walk. If not, we'll come back if they're still here. They'll be out here for some hours. CSI has got to come out. This is sad. This is sad. When graduations parties turn deadly. Almost fell in a hole.
Southbound engine 4, medic 4, 1215 Canterbury Drive. Seizure, priority 5 Alpha, 1215 Canterbury Drive, 2107 hours.
Alright. Gotta be careful how I approach this scene here. Just some kind of assisted living or senior living building or something here.
715, 110, 841.
Have a
That lot's closed due to the repaving.
Dispatch, I was 407.
406.
See if we can catch a name of this building here.
22, all car 10-4. 10-4.
The smoke coming from Canada out here is crazy. I mean, it's insane.
South End Engine 4 and Medic 4, you're en route to 1215 Canterbury Drive. Caller advised of a 15-year-old female that had a seizure. She's in the backyard. Did advise she is currently seizing again. Party 5.
That's stop with Medic 4.
Okay.
Bring off grade this to priority 3. Key out of 1662 to this.
I'm clear.
Oh, he's got his CAD closed. Smart.
Ocean, Jackson, Indiana, truck plate, T-Top, KP 262, D. David, IIS, station 2, TK 262, DIS.
Seizure. Priority 3, Charlie. 1215 Canterbury Drive. 2110 hours.
Like a lot of the neighbors come out. So like the families down there.
297.
316.
The crime scene unit is on scene.
Okay, 220 is going to be down.
It's the crime scene unit.
10-4. Tonight at 10:28. I didn't get it back.
They're gonna set this
T-Tom,
little
King 262, Ocean, IIS.
tent of sorts
TK
around
262, OIS.
the young person on the ground there. Yeah, you're right. All right, let me back up. I'll wait till that gets up and walk around this tape a little bit, or around the outside of the tape a little bit. I don't want to be disrespectful to that young lady, young man, or their family. This is an unfortunate reality that we live with, that we're dealing with. It's just so sad that this is normal. This is so sad that this is normal. How is this normal? These kids over here, I don't know if they know that there's a person down over here, but they're just laughing and hee and ha and all this other shit. And there's a person who lost their life over here. There's a parent that lost their child, possibly a child that lost their parent. This shit can't be normal, man.
Last name Morgan, Mary Ocean, Robert, George.
No way
Adam,
can this be normal.
Charles, Henry, Adam, Robert, Lincoln, Edward, Sam.
So that's literally a tent. That's not nothing to shield all of us from just looking over at this individual.
You said 2005?
It's literally a tent
11/09,
for them.
2005.
In case it starts to rain. It protects the crime scene. It says crime lab on it. You can't see from this angle.
Honda Civic. They didn't advise where they were parked at.
This is so sad. How is this shit normal?
5-8, they're advising in front of the pickup area.
22 is out here. You late again, buddy? I should go interview him. Another closed CAD. I should give myself an interview. Here. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. You want to ask me some questions? Nothing yet. This interrupted that.
Over 592-717.
522.
600 block Gardner Court on a black Chrysler 200.
10-4.
Yeah, that's the thing is, so I don't know if Sister told you, but this is one of the cops, one of the female cops.
God.
This is the scene from
White Paper
photos of
Victor
Wingwood.
674 VVV 67425.
Can't see anything up there.
$290.71.
Did you guys get a call or you heard it on the scanner? Scanner?
For $290 and a unit.
What scanner do you guys use?
814 Camden Street for an several unwanted parties. There's going to be a
Well, they
male
just call you and
black
say, hey, we got
male
something,
white.
and go up there or what?
Caller stated they're in a
Oh, okay.
white SUV refusing to leave. They're trying to get money from the caller.
Oh, you guys stay in the building?
Street for $290
Oh, really?
unit to assist.
You sleep there?
Not
26 and 94 start that way.
Usually someone there 24/7.
Oh, okay.
If someone's going to do the 5 a.m. If someone's doing the 5 a.m.
I'm clear, 290. You can disregard.
Okay.
They
But you
are
guys
now
don't come out
advising that
24/7 though,
people
right?
left, but they would still like an officer to speak to.
So we're like 3 to 11.
Oh, okay.
And obviously later.
733 left.
Okay.
You can go ahead and hold that.
Then there's mornings.
I'm clear, 94 and 26. You can disregard.
Okay.
There's usually someone available. On average.
How long have you guys been with them?
6 months, 7 months.
26 and 94 is in the parking lot.
Okay. Notre Dame grads?
I went on like Michigan Tech,
Michigan Tech? Okay, cool.
Arizona. So
Arizona? I lived there for a few years.
28 in front of
Lived in Mesa, Arizona.
okay, yeah. I was in Phoenix, and I went to school at UNA.
It's about 20 minutes away, right?
Yeah,
Ish, yeah.
Happening Highway, Indiana.
What brought you to South Bend?
David Robert Lincoln, 75 DRL 25.
I basically just applied anywhere and everywhere. Mom said, look, you're 23, you can go on an adventure. And I was like, all right, let's go to Indiana.
Man, yep. It's definitely a change here. You know what he thought he was getting ready to do there. He has no CAD with detective car. Man, I need to wash my car.
ATO reckless driver.
Thing is
Westbound
filthy.
County Road 6 from County Road 9. Blue Honda with the 1028. Boy Young Charles 123 with a 69 on the passenger's lap.
Is that her?
21-332, 1043.
21-332.
Reference your aggressive driver.
I'm sorry?
I've located the trailer at the 90.
Oh, you putting up tape here
I'll be
too?
following him
Okay, okay.
So if you could just be past the vehicles on the sidewalk right here, that'd be perfect.
Okay, cool. What's your name?
Officer Stance.
Stance, okay, I appreciate it. You finna put tape up right now, right? Okay.
Welfare check on a female
Okay.
black, 21 years old by name of Anasia. Caller stated that this is their niece. They have been attempting to call her for over 24 hours and the phone is no longer ringing. This is where her location is pinging to 518 North Scott Street.
That's her. Yes, it is. 5 minutes. Yep, she's coming this way. Then she's gonna say,
Yeah, a sidewalk's covered property.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Item 3.
You guys catch the suspect yet?
I don't know. I wasn't in part of all of it. I've just
If you knew, would you tell me?
Hey, I have Columbus on the line. Is it okay if I give your
Okay,
TS
cool.
information over to the
Cool.
officer? He has questions about the Dawn female and yeah.
Danger? That's not going to be considered in progress.
Is the victim a male or a female?
I can't say.
You can't say, okay.
Everything like that will have to go through a PIO. But
Understood. Are they coming out?
I don't know.
Okay.
More than likely they'll be,
Also, dispatch will be 10-8 citation.
Okay.
.407.
So she can't tell me if it was a male or female.
No, we're still just in some hotspots.
Told me the PIO was responsible
10 more
for
minutes
that.
or so.
Asked was he coming out. She said
Okay.
pretty
Hey,
much,
this
or
one.
she thinks so, but you know they're not coming out. Shit.
Negative. no
22
further
got out here late. You think PIO's coming out here to tell us any damn thing? No. And why? Because I already know what the fuck happened. It's another senseless shooting in South Bend on a freaking Saturday evening that started as a graduation party and probably some kind of jealousy resulted in death. What else can they say? Holy shit.
So road 21-440, 1051 heavy.
440.
Wow, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna get out of here.
1051 heavy.
All my
driver
CAD
active
audits.
radiator from impact with the deer.
Look like
He's got
they've
roughly
learned
39
to close them
pounds
things.
on the trailer.
Southeast Park.
21-440.
Southeast Park. Let me take a picture of that. Got it. Yep. Another sad night in South Bend. And I hate to say it, my lighter's not working.
522 Elkhart Templar.
I hate to say it, but I will say it. This probably isn't the last time I'll be out tonight. This is probably not the last time I'll be out tonight. Hopefully this is the last person that dies tonight. Hopefully this is the last senseless act of violence we have tonight.
440 Toll Road, it'll be Bills.
It's getting warm. You can't just enjoy it. If you have a problem with somebody, just avoid them. No, I'm not on the bike. I was actually going to get the bike and got a call that this was going on and flew across town to take care. Look at this. I probably will go grab it.
Channel 2, if you can check MDT for the
It's
last
not
note
supposed
that
to
was
rain till
added.
about 1 o'clock in the
To a
morning.
male by the name of Hakeem Mohammed who just called in. He wants someone to contact him. His number's in the notes in reference to his brother Jamil, who's being questioned at this time. He has questions and wants to speak with someone.
Let him talk. Don't stop your brother from telling what he know. This shit needs to stop. Let him talk. This person calling into the station to talk to his brother who's down there talking to the police right now. Let him talk. Good.
So road 21-113.
21-113.
Everybody want to call it snitching until your own people get killed. No, bro, it ain't snitching. No, it ain't snitching now.
Starting an additional,
This shit is getting
signal
crazy. Stupid.
21-113.
So it look like they got some bullet marks in the tree or something because they keep going back to that tree. One person didn't leave him. They stayed right by his side the whole time. Okay, I misspoke. That tent that they put up, it does have sides on it. And they did close all the sides off. So I misspoke. I'll take that back. That's on me. That's on me. No rain till 3 a.m. Well, it's a bike party going on from 6 to 10, but that never ends. They had barbecue out there. They invited everybody who ride to show up. So I can't go get on the bike and boot, scoot, and boogie. This is just sad. There's really no reason for this type of shit to be happening still. And it probably was over some young boy or some young girl or some type of jealousy. Nothing's that serious to take somebody's life. You just literally gave your life away as well. You're gonna get caught. It was way too many people here not to say something. Somebody's gonna say something, and I'm glad they got witnesses down there right now speaking.
21113.
This is ridiculous. If I know something, I'm saying something. I don't care. You call me a snitch or whatever you want to call me, but if I know something, I'm saying something.
It's just a cautionary note.
Maybe that's the grown up in me talking, but I don't give a damn. There's way too many kids losing their lives for nothing.
21113. That's still attempting to get through to Lake County.
There's a whole Facebook page
There's
of
no answer so far.
people that lost their lives through gun violence. As you click through it, you see all these people that either went to school with or you know, or it's ridiculous, man. It's just it's stupid.
21113.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
Ocean.
Yes, sir. They will get caught.
Check and advise on the pending.
Hey, I'm gonna end this because I
Not really sure
find
what to do
myself
with
getting more and more frustrated as I keep talking. Yeah, they're heavy in that tree over there. I know they don't think Spider-Man did it. All right, I'm gonna jump off here, and you wrote Three Rivers. Cool. Well, I'm gonna be out for a while. I thank everybody for jumping in here. Can y'all please smash that like button as I end this video? This is making me more and more frustrated standing here, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. But
21332.
I'll be back. This city's not going to sleep.
21332.
All right, y'all. Deuces.